The Salem Witch Trials were a dark chapter in American history, a series of hearings and prosecutions of people accused of witchcraft in colonial Massachusetts between February 1692 and May 1693. But why did Salem happen? It wasn't a single cause, but a volatile mix of factors. Religious fervor played a huge role. The Puritan community believed in the literal existence of the devil and his ability to grant powers to witches. Economic anxieties were also high, with disputes over land and resources creating tension. Political instability, following a new charter for the Massachusetts Bay Colony, added to the general unease. And let's not forget the social dynamics. A strict, patriarchal society where women, especially those who didn't conform, were often vulnerable. The accusations themselves often started with young girls, like Abigail Williams and Betty Parris, who exhibited strange behaviors, claiming to be afflicted by witchcraft. These initial accusations quickly spiraled, fueled by fear and a lack of scientific understanding of illnesses or psychological conditions. Who was accused? It wasn't just marginalized figures. While many were indeed women who were poor, elderly, or without male protectors, the accusations eventually reached respected members of the community, including ministers and their wives. This widespread accusation of diverse individuals highlights the mass hysteria that gripped Salem. The causes of this mass hysteria are complex. Ergot poisoning, a fungus that can grow on rye and produce hallucinogenic effects, has been suggested as a possible contributing factor, though it's not universally accepted. More broadly, the intense religious beliefs, coupled with social and economic pressures, created an environment ripe for panic. Once the accusations began, the legal proceedings were deeply flawed. Spectral evidence, where accusers claimed to see the specter or spirit of the accused tormenting them, was admitted as proof. This made it nearly impossible for the accused to defend themselves. Confessions, often coerced through torture or the promise of leniency, further fueled the trials. In the end, over 200 people were accused, 19 were hanged on Gallows Hill, and several others died in prison. The trials eventually ended when the governor's wife was accused, leading to a shift in public opinion and the eventual dismissal of spectral evidence. The Salem Witch Trials serve as a chilling reminder of the dangers of religious extremism, social paranoia, and the absence of due process.